Hi guys, good morning to everyone. I hope by the grace of God everyone is doing fine. Today is another interesting day and I'm here for us to look into another serious topic in relationship. This topic is very interesting. It is going to be educative and informative, so I expect everybody to watch this program, especially those who are into relationship or even those who are married. The problem I have with this particular topic is that it is creating a lot of problems in our societies. Because why is it that most of the time when there's a breakup, one of the partners want to take back the gift he bought for the other partner? It can happen either the guy or the girl, but mostly 90% is normally from the men, because they are the ones normally doing the spending. They are the ones normally buying the gifts, especially when you are a girl and you are lucky. The guy you meet is a very rich guy. Some of them go ahead, like the politicians, they go ahead and buy you some very expensive gifts like houses, cars, rich watches, iPhones, laptops, televisions. All these things they buy for you. Even some of them rent very expensive apartments for you. Now, if there's a breakup, do they allow you to enjoy these properties? Do they allow you to enjoy these things they bought for you without coming back for them? I have watched a program. I think it's an American program, American TV show program, where normally most of the young girls, when they are in a relationship, they are rather spending on the men. But in Africa here, it's not like that. An African woman always depend on the man. Even if she is well-to-do, she will still allow the man to do all the spending, to pay all the bills. But I've watched a program somewhere. Most of the young girls in America or in Europe, when they are dating, they usually support their boyfriends by lending them money. That's giving them gifts in the form of cash, or buying them clothes, buying them wristwatches, at least buying them expensive gifts. Okay, but the problem is when the relationship happen to end, what next? What next? The same people who give you those gifts, those presents as gift, will return and say they were loans or you borrowed them, and they want it back. So at times this thing end in court. Some of these ladies they send the case to court, and the court have to judge whether it was a gift, it was a loan. It's sad. That is why I sincerely think we should look at it and find another way to resolving these issues, instead of going storming the person's house and creating a scene. Just yesterday, closer to my house, something happened. We heard people shouting, so I decided to check what was going on. When I got there, I saw a young lady standing in front of someone's door saying that she is not leaving unless the guy return all the things she bought for him when they were dating. And some of the things she mentioned was very serious. She's talking about mattress, wristwatches, laptop, and then cooking utensils. And she need all these things. Creating scene in the house. Everybody was watching. Now, after everything, how will this guy feel? How is his confidence going to be? His morale? Because people will even know that the mattress that you are sleeping on was given to you by a woman. And the woman was demanding for it because the relationship is no more there. They have broken up. And for that matter, the lady want the gift or the things he bought for the man, he want them back. And at times too, the men also do the same thing. We are here in this country where a celebrity was she was driving a car that was bought for her by her sugar daddy. And in traffic, the sugar daddy sent the macho man to forcefully took the car from this lady, causing a scene. You leave your house with a car, then you goes back home without the car because the one who bought the car met you somewhere and took the car from you, and you can't say anything because normally when they are buying these things for you, all the documents are bearing the name of those buying for you, not you. So you can't take them to anywhere. And it is serious. It creates a lot of nuisance in our societies. At times it ends up in tragedy because some of them they use violence. Especially they can rent an apartment for you and they'll come to the apartment to evict you. They will force you out wherever you are going to sleep. They don't care. Once the relationship is no more there, then whatever benefit that you were benefiting from them has come to an end. Even what they bought for you during the relationship, they will want to take it. Have we ever sat down to look into this and ask ourselves, taking gifts from your boyfriend or from your girlfriend during a relationship, in case the relationship ends, what happens next? Do I keep them or do I return them? Normally, some people return this thing by their own will. Some people return this gift by their own will because they believe that leaving this gift, if it is a wristwatch or a laptop, and normally when I wear the wristwatch, it takes me back to my former or my ex because he was the one who bought it for me. And you also want to move forward. It means you can move forward. But if you want to close the chapter forever, then certain things that he bought for you and you think you don't need them anymore, you can take it back to him. Even if he refused and you think that keeping them will always make you think about the person, then you can give it to charity. Because this one, you are doing it on your own will. But some would demand. I know an American superstar who returned an estimated $8 million gift back to the boyfriend because they broke up. This is serious. At times, when you are asking for the return of the gifts you give to your partner, at times some of them are not available. Some of them cannot be there. But you've forgotten that during the relationship, the person also went through emotional trauma, a lot of problems, a lot of issues. When you fight, the person doesn't sleep. The person is in pain because of the relationship. Because relationship is not about enjoyment. Love is not only about happiness. Love is not only about the good times. Love is about bad times and good times. Whether in marriage, whether in relationship, these things happen. So we have to prepare for it. But why I am talking about this particular issue is becoming rampant. Recently, when the police constable was killed by the boyfriend suspected of cheating, later on, we heard that the guy went and collected everything he bought for the girl, even at the point of death. So why is it so? Why should you buy something for someone and when the relationship becomes bad, then you want to go for it? The reason I think they normally do this is to cause pain. The only way they can, especially if you are the one who caused the breakup, you the one the gifts are with, if you are the one who caused the breakup, then the other partner will use that one against you. Even if you don't have it, he will force you to buy it back to him. So the question now is, when we are dating and one partner is giving gifts to the other, should there be any agreement that in case there's a breakup, I keep them or I give back to you? You see, if we have a system like this and there's a document signed, these things that I'm giving it to you, they are just for you to manage during the relationship. Once the relationship and I'm coming for them. It's like driving a government car. No matter how long you drive that car, it can never be for you. So if somebody gives me if I'm a lady and a man buys me a car, normally those people who buy the cars are the politicians, because the money doesn't belong to them. So they use it anyhow. If not, how on earth can you spend so much? Some of them Range Rovers, Mercedes Benz, iPhones, taking them to Dubai for holidays. All these things you spend. And now when things are going bad, then you are demanding for those things from the person. Why? Why? So I am not a fan of this idea at all. Even if I've done it in the past, I can't remember. But it is sad and very, very bad for someone, for any of the partners, to go in asking for what he has bought for the person during the relationship to return to him or her. It's bad. So in relationship, this is a very serious matter. It has happened. Even pen. Even if somebody gives you chewing gum, he will demand for it, because anything that he can do to worry you, he will use it against you because you caused the breakup. And normally, this thing happens, 90% is coming from the men, because most of the time, they are the one buying the gifts. They are the one buying the houses. They are the one buying the Range Rovers. They are the ones buying the Mercedes Benz for these ladies, for these slave queens, for these mistresses. So when the relationship turns some way, then they go in. Even if they rent apartment for you, they will go and evict you as if they are the landlord. They will throw you out. Go to your new boyfriend, let him buy for you. This is what they do. They come and confiscate your car because they bought it for you. The car papers, the documents, everything is still in their name. So you don't have any chance anywhere you go. And you know, the legal system in Africa here is difficult for you to go to court and explain. What are you going to explain? I know somewhere where people use emotional trauma. People use this and still get compensation. But in Africa here, nobody will listen to you. If you go to court and tell, I'm taking my boyfriend to court because he has confiscated all the things, or he has taken the things he bought for me back. And me too, I also went through emotional pain when we were with him. I cleaned for him. I wash his clothes. I sleep with him anytime he wants. So me too, I want compensation. In the civilized countries, a jack will give you compensation. But in Africa here, will it work? I don't think so. Nobody will listen to you. So this is the reason why I want us to always, ladies, especially the ladies, I've already told you people that I am here for you. Any secret that we do against you, I'm going to bring it out. Because that is the more reason why always I want everybody to know. And if I'm talking, I'm not only talking about the women, I also talk about the men. Most of the time, I don't attack anybody. When I bring a topic, I will just want us to look at it and see how the problem is, what can be done to resolve those issues. So now, if I'm a girlfriend, I've heard and I've listened to Adams on relationship issues, and then my boyfriend is buying me gifts, I will ask him. We don't know tomorrow, whether you like it or not. Nobody knows tomorrow. So your relationship can end. So don't think that because you are too happy with each other today, nothing can happen. No, and nobody knows the future. So you have to make preparation towards that. So these things you are buying for me, let's sign a document that I'll keep it after if anything happens. That is all that I have for you today. I know it's a very important topic, and I know everybody will love this particular topic because it affects all of us. Thank you, and may God bless all of us. Bye bye.